Basically, my dad says I'm very skinny like this because I do very little exercise. Very little exercise. Basically, apart from it is me, Smart Brewer here, and basically I was busy on my tablet and I was sorting out a while ago, like a few hours ago, in the middle of the night, the email addressing that was linked to my blog channel. Sorted it out now. All I needed to do was change the password, which I'm obviously not going to tell any of you, lol, if it is top secret. So anyways, for me, I basically was on my tablet looking at YouTube videos, and all of a sudden I saw this trailer thing for some new movie, and it's called Geostorm or something. I think it's called Geostorm. Yeah, it is called Geostorm. Remember that it was called Geostorm. And I basically thought, well, maybe there's bound to be a few more trailers. So basically for me, I thought, why not make a video showing the teaser trailers for this new movie and me giving my reaction to it. So why not? And basically here we go. And
Hold the bicep.
okay, so that was the trailers, and basically the film looks pretty big, and it is definitely going to be memorable, that's for sure, with the destruction. I mean, basically it shows Mother Nature running amok in cities all over the world. I mean, talk about big. Regardless, depending on where you go on a holiday with weather like that, you'd probably need to stock up on summer clothing, winter gear, here. And also, make sure you watch where you step and don't even bother bringing an umbrella. I mean, seriously, just like look at the destruction yet again. Hong Kong looks like it's getting hit by Blimmin' bat. Blimmin' Bangkok gets blown away by tornadoes here, there, and everywhere. And then Dubai winds up getting hit by a gigantic tsunami. I mean, just look at it. It is huge and gigantic. Nothing would wind up surviving in that city unless you were extremely lucky. I don't even think the Burj Khalifa would survive that wave. And, well, Lemon Tokyo winds up getting melted by lava. And Moscow gets wind up baked by whatever. And Rio de Janeiro winds up going from being all nice and sunny to wind up having what looks like another tsunami wave coming straight towards the city. Yeah, then all of a sudden, the wave just freezes over like that, and then after that, it appears that instead, it looks like a wave of gigantic, freezing, deadly fog of cold winds up hitting the city instead, freezing everyone. I did see the main trailer for this film, and basically, I know for a fact the film is based on weather modification, as the main trailer says that years in the future we'll be able, through technology, to control the weather and stuff. So we know for a fact the film is on weather modification, which is a subject which can be a bit controversial at times. Anyways, for the people who are all pro weather modification, they basically say that we could use it to wind up stopping things like droughts and preventing floods and all that lot. Even stopping natural disasters like hurricanes. However, everyone who is all anti-weather modification, they all would wind up pointing to one of two things. And basically the film points to one of those two. And the thing is, for loads of people, they think that if weather modification does wind up happening and we can literally control the weather from some doohickey thing in the sky up in outer space, that basically armies would wind up going, let's use this as a weapon. After all, people would wind up being interested in the military for stuff like this. I mean, why end up sending things like tanks on the ground to deal with enemy tanks and other stuff on the ground, when you can go and pelt those tanks into lemon rubble, or by using, I don't know, say, hail the size of boulders, or why even bother going, like, why not kick up your feet and relax whilst you make a tornado appear out of nowhere and go and lemon block away all of your enemies' airplanes and make them get trashed and stuff. And I think what this film basically does is basically one of two things happen. Where, yes, we're able to control the weather and all that lot, as I've said before, But basically, I think that what happens is either A, that something winds up going horribly wrong, like some computer error or something, as computers aren't known to be very reliable these days, vulnerable to things like computer viruses and hackers and yada yada yada. Or the second one is that for Mother Nature, she begins to basically have it with us people messing around with her toys, and chooses to, well, get back at us for meddling. And something tells me things are not going to be going very well for loads of cities around the world. And a whole mother load of people are going to wind up being, well, dead by either freezing, melting, burning, getting washed away, or blown into the sky. Either after getting smooshed by a hailstone the size of boulders. Pretty much when it comes to all those people who are anti-weather modification, everyone's actually blame them for being like that. Pretty much one of the two worst case scenarios is, well, for the whether it gets used as a weapon of mass destruction, making things like trident missiles and biological weapons and all these chemical agents and other stuff the military has completely obsolete, because more than likely in that kind of future, if you were to use the weather as a weapon, then basically why bother with all that stuff? You pretty much just go and toss in the bit, wherever. Or if you were an army general and you knew that you could wind up making a tsunami wind up appearing out of nowhere, or a flippin' tornado appear from clear blue skies, or 2, or 10. And as for the second downside to weather modification, that is the thing being potentially vulnerable to things like computer viruses and hackers. That if Mother Nature doesn't choose to get revenge on the human race and chooses to release her frustrations out on the wide world, talk about a bad day to go on holiday. So, anyways, that is this video done. For me, I'm going to continue wind up updating my London model on Roblox. I'm tweaking the last minute adjustments to this old model game thing I had, where I'd showed a mega tsunami hitting London. So, tweaking it a bit, making it a bit more like modern or something. It should be good. So, if you like this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to comment on the film or whatever down below, you can do that. Pardon me. And if you want to see more of my cool videos, then go free to subscribe, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, for this weekend, I will finally be able to do, like, blog entries at my mum's. Although she does wind up coming up with some excuse when it comes to my rant videos for my main channel there, but apparently people who want to commit things like house robberies and stuff wind up going to YouTube to see rant videos so they can see what stuff to go and nick. Although I've never really heard of anyone using YouTube to burgle somebody's house. Have any of you guys heard of that? I don't know, you can maybe put that in the comments. So anyways, give it a thumbs up, comment on whatever you like down below, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. So, bye!
Happy birthday to you.